Welcome to this video. Today we are going to look at how to change an older commit. This video is not about changing the very last commit. This is quite easily accomplished with git amend command. Today we're going to use the git rebase command in the interactive mode, and we're using this git rebase command only on one single branch. Normally the git rebase command is used on 2 branches. I find this method quite handy because in my day-to-day coding life it is often the case that I did some commits and then I realized, oh okay, I could have done something slightly different, or I could have added this, and this is quite a good fit for this special commit. And in this case, this method I'm going to present you is very handy. So let's dive into coding.
Okay, I've already prepared some stuff. I created an example project and we did... okay, and we are already on the feature branch. So on our main branch, we created files for the project. And on our feature branch, we did the commit create HTML structure, and we did the commit style the background. Now that you get a bit more of a feeling what we have for files, let's see ls, and you see, okay, we have index.html, script.js, and style.css. For this project, really relevant is only the index.html. Let's look at it in Visual Studio Code. So this is our index.html, and now we realize, oh, there's a typo here. We want only one S instead of two S. Maybe we realized ourselves, or we already pushed this feature branch to a remote repository and made a pull request, and somebody else told us, oh, you did something wrong there, you need to fix it. So now we fix this, save it, go back to our terminal, see if everything, yeah, we modified index.html, and now we want to, there's nothing new at the moment. I just create a normal commit and name it fix typo in index.html. Now we again look at our log. Okay. And now we have a new commit with fix typo in index.html. It is, in general, it is okay to do it like that and continue working, but our commit history becomes a bit bloated this way. So it would be cleaner and easier to read if we, because it, from the context, it fits really good into this create HTML structure, what we did here. So our goal is now to get rid of this new commit and make the changes into the create HTML structure commit. And now our git rebase comes into play. Now we do, oh, wait a minute. Okay. Now we do git log online, one line again, because I need this. And then we do our git rebase, and we can say dash dash interactive, or we can use the short form, which is -i. And now we also need to specify our base commit. And we want as our base commit this one here, because if we use this one, then all the commits after the base commit, we can then change. So we can change this commit, and this commit here. I copy this one, paste it, and now we get into our rebase editor. I use as editor Nano. This could be different in your case. It depends on what you configured, and you need to be aware that if you want to cut or copy and paste something in this editor, you make yourself aware with the specific commands. Now At the top here, we see our different commits we can make changes to. And here below, you find some help information. This tells you what you can do with your commits in this rebase editor now. For us, really relevant are these two commands here, squash and fix up. Squash, let's look first at squash. It uses the commit but meld into previous commit. So we take two commits and make one commit out of it is the basic thing that is told us here. And to do this, we need to rearrange our commits. So I need to select this one here, cut it, and put it here. So I need to put it directly behind my create HTML structure commit, because I want these two commits here to get into one new commit, that they become a one new commit. All right, now I could change this to squash, but then we would have both of the commit messages, and I only want to have the commit message create HTML structure. So if I use fix up here, this commit message, it gets just deleted after the rebase. And that's what we want because it does not give so much value. All right, so now I'm finished with my rearrangement. Let's save this stuff here and press enter. Now we get the message successfully rebased and updated our feature branch. Let's look at our log. And you see we got rid of this commit here. We have again our commits we had before. But what is different, we now have here our changes we made in this commit above. And we look again at our Visual Studio Code. Yes, still there is only one S in this, like we want it to be. We're coming to the end of this video. What is important to mention? If you made already a pull request and others are reviewing your code or maybe even working with your code, then you need to communicate very well that you are doing some stuff, that you are maybe rebasing and pushing it again to the remote repository, because if you not communicate it or if you're not careful with that stuff, it can be harmful or it can be confusing for other collaborators. All right, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching and see you soon in another video about conscientious coding.